What's up YouTube? Welcome to a new video. So hopefully you've seen that the branding on the channel has updated and the name has updated. So I was previously Tom Pigott Design. We are now Tonic. So Tonic is my new studio, which I'm a co-founder of with one of my best friends, Nick. He's going to be appearing on the channel in the future. And the reason for this change. So originally, I was an in-house designer in a marketing team. I then got made redundant. I went off, set up my own freelance business doing mostly email marketing and email coding and design. That got me really interested in development and coding. So I investigated that a little bit more and I stumbled across Webflow, which I immediately fell in love with. And my freelance career sort of pivoted from email into UI design, web design, and Webflow development. That then got a little bit out of hand. We had too much work and I was pulling in freelancers and it got a bit messy. I was working on Nick's projects, Nick was working on my projects. We worked really well together and we thought, let's just make a studio. And that's what we've been doing the last year. So the channel has been quiet because we've been setting up this company. We hit the ground running and, just producing client work basically. Part of what we want to do as a studio is teach what we've learned. So we've worked in-house in marketing teams as designers, email designers, coders, UI designers, print designers, marketers, brand designers, art directors, etc. We've then also worked in agencies and we've worked freelance. So we feel like we've got a good 360 view of what it takes to be a designer this day and age. And we now offer web design, UI design, Webflow development and branding and strategy. So we want to teach you guys how we do all of these things so we get as granular as we need to do, and we'd love some input from you onto what you want to learn in that world. This isn't to say that email is completely out the window. We're just thinking about now launching kind of an email package or like a marketing launch package. So a lot of the time we work with startups and we do their branding and launch their website, and then they're kind of like, well, what do we do now? And we're going to offer them maybe a couple of email templates, get them set up in something like MailerLite and teach them how to send out their email campaigns and set them up with some like social assets and this kind of stuff. So email's not gone. We're going to show you how we do that kind of stuff and how we work in MailerLite, which is our email sending platform of choice. And that's about it. So let us know in the comments what kind of stuff you're looking forward to seeing. We're going to be putting out polls to decide what kind of content to record. We've got a few videos ready to go now, so we'll be uploading those this week. And for now, let's jump in and I'll show you our new studio website and the kind of clients we're working with and the kind of work that we do. All right, guys, so here's our new website. Let's just give it a refresh so you can see the loading animation. Here we go. And this is essentially pretty much solely built with Webflow. That animation there at the start that you can see, the wave coming up was with a Webflow interaction and the rest was handled with GSAP. And if you're interested in that, I'm not a GSAP master, but I have figured out how to do some of the basics of doing this kind of stuff. I will definitely be showing you guys how to do that. This wave animates on scroll. So as we scroll up and down, this wave happens. So that was just created a very simple wave animation in After Effects and exported with the body moving plugin to create a Lottie file, put into Webflow. And then that's just a scroll interaction in Webflow. Really easy to set up, takes about 2 minutes in Webflow. We've got some just custom CSS, which makes this text scroll across, so I can teach you how to use that. We have buttons that are sort of a bit more interesting than basic buttons, again, with our links as well. We put kind of quite a lot of work into the animation on this site and the little interactions. Here's some of our work. So you can, of course, come to this website. It's wearetonic.uk. So we're just highlighting our 3 most recent projects here, and you can go and read case studies if you like. We're talking about what makes us different and why people might want to come to us. And then we've got our team members. So there's Nick, he's going to be making an appearance on the channel. That's obviously me. And there's Katie, our UI designer. And you see we've got this fun mouse interaction here, kind of mimicking what it looks like when we're all working in Figma together, which is what we do all day, every day. Some more waves and then obviously some testimonials, which is what we want. Nice big bold call to actions, nice big bold footer and interactions in here. We also have up here, there's not much here yet, but we're going to be releasing some articles. So if you prefer kind of reading content, you can come in here and read any of these articles. That would be great for us. So talking about here, how do you get a web design brief from a client? This is something we struggled with loads at the start. We were asking way too many questions. We're scaring people off. Should you mention budget? Should you not mention budget? etc. How long should this take? How do you set up the meeting? So we go into details here about how we do it. So that might be helpful for you. And then if you want to have a look, you can kind of have a look through any of the disciplines that we offer, and we talk about why we do them and our processes in here. And then, of course, you can have a look at our work. So here's some of our clients, mostly startups, some nice big established companies like Flock Insurance. So a brilliant branding studio handled the branding, Koto. So check them out if you don't know them. They did this amazing branding for Flock, and then we took that branding, designed a website in Figma, and then developed it in Webflow for them, handed it over, and taught them actually how to use Webflow, and they can now build pages and manage this website themselves. They're very happy with that, and that, of course, then gives us referrals and gets us more work. So on our case studies, we pop in a video of the actual site, and we've made that a little bit branded, so it's got our brand color as the UI controls. We talk about what we were asked to do, how we solved it, and then we pop in a bunch of screenshots of the work that we've done, which you can click on and scan through like this if you want to. And then obviously we have the testimonial from the client, and we try and get them smiling in the photo because that's always nice. So anyway, this is us. This is Tonic. Branding, web design, Webflow. We're here for the long haul now. So let us know what content you want us to film. How did we do this stuff? Ask us questions. We're going to get really involved in the community from now on. And hope you have a great day. Happy designing.